Hey guys, Jimmy the Owl here, and I'm going to try and sound as coherent as possible when I say this, and I don't want it to sound stupid, but my first opinions on Starfield aren't very great. Melee combat feels undercooked, underprepared, and should have stayed in the oven for quite a bit longer. Not much to do with any weaponry, any upgrades, any weapon mods. Combat system itself doesn't feel that smooth and buttery as it was in the other games, because I think it just depends on like the space weaponry. It just doesn't feel right. It feels weird that these guys have got these high-tech guns and I'm coming at them with a shank of all things. It just feels weird and out of place, as well as the actual like quest system themselves. It doesn't feel that great. Like, as I'm going to try and buy medicine because I gotta keep stocked up on med packs because I'm playing melee and I gotta heal like every 3 seconds, I'm getting bombarded with, like Jess says, fucking Taylor at the bar has been up to no good, and I get a quest to go speak to Taylor, and then on my way to speak to Taylor, fucking the security officers mentioned they need more workforce, so now I have a quest to go apply for more work, and as I'm going to see about this work, I get fucking blindsided by Jacob saying that he doesn't have the mining equipment he needs, so then that just gets added to, everywhere you walk, someone is making a passive comment somewhere about something, and it gives me a quest, and I don't like my quest log getting over encumbered. I start to get a bit annoyed, and I don't know where I am, and I hate when my quest log is full of quests. And when it does that and fills my quest log, I just start to not fucking enjoy myself, and I just want to be able to focus on the things I chose to do. As well as I'm not really a big fan of the space transportation. I actually like flying the ship, and the ship combat itself isn't too bad. My problem is most of it is just skipped by fast traveling. The game is not feeling like one coherent unit at the moment for me. It just feels like I'm jumping from point to point, going planet to planet, but I'm not feeling like they're connected in any way because it's just a fast travel loading screen. And all it is this is what annoys me the most is, so I go, let's say for example, I go speak to my quest giver. My quest giver gives me a quest, and I then leave the planet, fly to where she wants me to go. If this place is owned by like UCC or the Rangers or anything, then I have to, instead of just being able to instantly land on the planet, skipping a lot of guff and hassle, I have to wait to get scanned for contraband. Then once I'm scanned for contraband, after sitting through one loading screen and waiting for the contraband scan, I can then open my map again, go to the planet I want to land on it, another loading screen, then I get to land, go do what I need to do. Then if she wants me to go, let's say the quest giver where I've gone for the quest has told me now that like I need to go to this other planet that's owned by the UCSCS, then I have to go there, wait for the contraband scan after the loading screen, then enter another loading screen. It doesn't feel like a coherent thing is happening. I just feel like I'm sitting in loading screens and fast travels, and that's not fun. It's not fun right now. That's the best way I can explain Starfield for me. It's not fun. I can't sink hours into this game like I could Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 76, Oblivion, Skyrim. As their new IP, it's just not for me. If you're enjoying it, I'm glad you're finding enjoyment in it, and I hope that you continue to find enjoyment in it, because it's just not made for me. They just dropped the ball on melee, they dropped the ball on the quest system, they dropped the ball on the actual travel for me. I just don't feel like there's any point in me constantly chugging through. I'll play at my own pace, and eventually you'll get I beat Starfield on the hardest difficulty with melee video, but I would expect to see that very late on in the future because I'm just not enjoying myself currently. I hope with the DLC and stuff that I have got, because I did buy the premium edition, that eventually melee becomes a viable option in enjoyment and weapon mods and stuff, and if not, I can always go download some mods to make it more enjoyable for myself. So I just hope that they do see some criticism about how poorly the melee has been handled, and they do get around to sorting it. But until then, I'm just not going to be speeding through the game or like taking chunks of my time out the way when I could be playing Wayfinder or League of Legends or like Liza P in a couple of weeks and Payday 3 and Cyberpunk DLC. All these things that I know I'm going to enjoy more, so I might as well just save my time for that. But that's my first feelings on Starfield and stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I know that it's officially launched now, so that's why I thought I would finally get the video out. Yeah, I'm just not enjoying it. I just don't think it's as good as their other games, and I can definitely see why they were getting 7s and 6s and stuff. There's the most polished game in bugs and breaks and stuff. Only had a few problems I've ran into, but for the most part, it's just not as fun as it would to romp through the wastelands of Fallout 4, or to go through the forests and caves of Skyrim. It's just not hitting that mark for me that I have set for Bethesda games. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.